Guys, what's going on? No longer Vert N54 now. I'm gonna be changing up the name of the channel very soon. I'm gonna start doing videos again. I just bought a E92 chassis, gonna be getting rid of the Vert, swapping everything over, exchanging some interior parts, and it's gonna be nice not having any Vert problems. I was never able to diagnose the convertible top issues just due to the fact that it's so complicated of a system, and I tried everything I could, and it is a flood car. So I gave it all my best, spent too much money, so now it's just out the window. I picked up a chassis, E92 Alpine White, so it's matching my 535. And I'm gonna be swapping everything over, getting the rest of the N54 buttoned up. I just adjusted wastegates, redid my oil pan, got it welded, and as well as changing the oil pan gasket and the water pump and thermostat. But I'm gonna be dropping the engine from the bottom of the vehicle this time around. Not using the cherry picker, gonna just roll it around on some carts, and then call it a day. Gonna pick it up and drop it in the car, and yeah, it should be cake. But I'm gonna bring you guys along for the rest of this project. Full manual swap once again as well, just because the E92 is actually a automatic, so I gotta take out the automatic shifter and whatnot, but the transmission and everything is already out of the car, so we're all good there. But yeah, gonna be heading up to Orlando now, and gonna be doing some progress on there, getting all the manual swap lines and pedals, and what else? I'm gonna take out the drive shaft as well, and then once all that's done and over with, we should be good to go. But I'll be talking to y'all once I'm up in Orlando getting some stuff done. Alrighty guys, so finished taking out the engine. Last time you guys saw, I was still in there, and right now I'm gonna be getting the 335 up here tonight, the E92, so I can start throwing all the parts in there and clearing some space out of the E93, just for some just so that I can get this thing junked and out of the way finally. But yeah, here's the so this is the engine. We got the tranny and engine out, and we're gonna be just slapping this right back into the E92. Gonna redo some of the wiring, make it a little more pretty. I'm gonna do that more tomorrow, and then prep it to get tossed in one night. But yeah, all good so far within the maybe 15 miles of abusing. But yeah, I'm excited to actually have this in a nice chassis. It's gonna feel good. But so far, I just did some O-rings on these oil and coolant lines for the turbo in the front. Just because this one leaked the most, I never redid the O-rings. I just winged it, balling on a budget. But now I redid everything, made it all nice. Got to tighten up the adjuster screw, and then she's all set. But other than that, I'll be updating you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so this is day 2 of tearing it all apart. I did get a bunch of stuff done, a bunch of unnecessary stuff. That wasn't anything cool. Just took all the parts off of the car so far that I am gonna be keeping, such as like front end stuff on there is broken. I got just a bunch of shit from in here, but I'm taking out all my trim. I've taken out my dash, so I know the motor miles. What else have I taken out? I need my oil level sensor, because I'm about to install my oil pan. What else? But yeah, we got our steering wheel right here. Got our down pipes in here. Got a shifter boot, shift knob, more interior parts and whatnot. But yeah, most of the interior is gonna come out. Like I said, I'm junking this. So today I am putting the oil pan back on, and as well as taking the motor out. I'm gonna set it aside somewhere. But yeah, let me get started, and I'll show you guys some videos on that.
Holding as the engine.
What's going on, guys? Stopping back in for another update video. Right now, currently taking apart all of the subframe and the suspension on the all-wheel drive E92. We're gonna be converting everything to rear-wheel drive. I got my rear-wheel drive subframe. I got all my rear-wheel drive suspension off. As you can see, the multi-link is completely different. This is rear-wheel drive multi-link. Completely different shape from that multi-link. So I'm gonna be putting that onto that car. And yeah, we got Dylan, we got Holden helping us out today. But yeah, we're just cranking out all this shit because I'm gonna actually just bolt up the rear-wheel drive subframe onto the engine, and then I'm gonna just literally feed it straight through.
Put her in.
Drop her in there. We're gonna have to make it super low. It's gonna have to sit super low, go in, and then be raised up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. I haven't seen anybody do an engine like this. My phone is greasy as fuck. But I'm just, yeah, literally, if you see this,
check out the engine.
here, wipe this shit. Look at that.
Look.
Oh my fucking
This
God.
is dinner, bruh. Right here.
Yep, din. But definitely before I put the engine in, I am gonna rent a pressure washer and take off all this heat shielding and completely give it a nice wash.
Spray down.
Big spray down guy. So
Big old spray down guy, huh?
big old spray gun guy. We got our lighting setup going great today.
Hell yeah.
Let's show the interior of this. I picked this bitch up for only 650 bucks. It's insane. I'm swapping out all the interior of this car and putting my E93 seats in just because of how shit it is. And the seat doesn't even come forward, so fuck that shit. But I'm gonna have to wait to swap the seats in because we have to have the engine harnessing and everything plugged up for it to actually have power. But yeah, looks all good.
She's a little bit dusty.
Yeah, she is dusty.
We should use the power washer to spray her down as well.
Yeah, now that I don't have a top, I can just pressure wash it too. Oh, I almost forgot. I do have to take the headlights out.
Tail lights?
Or taillights, yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. This bitch is gonna be a ripper, that's for sure.
Show them the exhaust tips.
Oh yeah. We got little titanium exhaust tips. So cute.
Oh yeah.
So cute.
Future flame splitters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big.
But yeah. We're gonna keep cranking this out. Just wanted to give you guys a little update because I do suck at updating. So here's your guys' update. Love you guys. I also wanted to show you guys for a all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive, you also are gonna have to swap out the shaft. The shaft is a whole lot different. If you can see, it's a lot longer. Different style, so you're gonna have to swap this out as well in order to actually be able to fit the subframe and the steering rack. Alrighty, so we're starting on pressure washing the E92 today. Gonna start prepping it for the motor to go back in, and then yeah, once I'm done pressure washing, I'm gonna rinse out the actual car a little bit. Can't really get the back end too much just because the taillights on the E93 don't fit. So I'm gonna have to sell those on eBay eventually, but get a before. I sprayed just a little bit, but you can see on this side. And then that's the side that I already sprayed a little bit. And then showing the greasy side is really bad. Got grease everywhere. So we're gonna clean this up, make it a lot better, and yeah, I'll show you the afters. So guys, we did pressure wash it a bit, but I wanted to show you before and after. You can see this thing is filthy.
You can see.
And then you can see
look how much dirty that is.
but still, like, there's still marks that even with the pressure washer won't come off.
Yeah, but I'll show you the after on the car. So we are currently taking out the shifter out of the car. The car was originally an automatic. I'm gonna be taking out this steering wheel very shortly. This guy, give me a second, and then as well as it looks like this UI is in pretty good. Oh, well, looks like I'm taking out my iDrive, and as well as replacing this dash. I'm gonna take this button out. I have an extra one of the covers because this guy painted over all of these and I don't like it. Oh, take it all out. Very nice. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be taking all that out and replacing it as well. Yeah, but I'm gonna work on getting this removed and I'll keep updating. So we're getting ready to put the engine in right now. We got the subframe bolted up already to the motor mounts. I did clean up the car. It looks a lot better than before. You can see actually the white showing, so it looks amazing now. I'm excited to actually wax this thing and give it a good detail. But we got a lot of grease prints off. We got Dylan down here helping us out. We also got Holden out here helping us out. So we're getting the engine in tonight so we can start working on the surrounding things, such as suspension and whatnot, and getting everything plugged in and tidied up. But we'll have someone record us putting the engine in, and then should be all good from there. You want to jack it up so I can just fucking shove it in? Oh, I see. Yeah. Alright, just smidge. You gotta do it in a slow down. Or actually, no, you got it. Yeah, go up. Maybe you can find that, so let me know when you get off. So we actually found a pin inside the dash. Want to put this piece off? There's a little pin that's just sitting there. Yeah.
So, let me show you guys. We got everything set on flush. We already got one bolt in. And then usually there's a nipple right here. That's all the way flush in there. The outlet pipe's clear. It looks clean in there. Oh, that's a fucking glove. Things like this, the motor maybe going this fast. And it just barely finished. Perfect. We're there, boys. We're there.
Everything is bolted in. We got the subframe on, about to drop down the engine, and I'll show you that.
Sketchy. Under it, because I would have been shitting myself.
So the shifter's lined up?
It, for the most part, it just has to be picked up in the rear. In the rear of the shifter.
Yeah.
That's
Well, you can see the engine is sagging.
Different, So
It's a good source of light.
we're also about to install the transmission bracket and bolts to hold up the shifter. So once that's all installed, we'll be able to bang some gears for the first time in the E92.
Yes, sir. Alright, so this is us putting in this transmission mounting bracket.
How's it going? Stopping in again, do an update video. I transferred over the harness for, or well, not the harness, but the battery cable situation that BMW has, because this is the original one and it wasn't even on there. So I just took the one off the E93, put it on here, and the power works. We got all the lights on in here, and if I can show you, check it out. So I now take the key. Other than that, everything's working, man. I'm so happy. Sunroof works, everything works. I can't be more happy about this. And then I got some taillights for 60 bucks off of Alex. Thank you, Alex. Shout out to you. But yeah, we're just right now wrapping everything up. I got Dylan installing the water pump and thermostat. So we'll see how it goes, man. Alrighty guys, I wanted to show you guys the seats before I switch it out, so that you guys can see the before and after, as well as swapping this all out. So we have a nice cleaner interior on the vehicle, and then yeah, it'll be all good. So we're getting ready to install the foot pedal assembly with the clutch pedal, just because I am doing a manual swap once again on this vehicle. So fun stuff. But right now just working on removing this seat, and then we're all set. We're gonna work on getting the radiator and condenser shit all out of the way, and then maybe call it a night. But I'll keep updating you guys. I'm really trying to keep on top of it. Usually I forget, but I'm trying to stay good on it. Alrighty, well, since last time I updated you guys, there was no front clip or any of the radiator and radiator fan shit all put in. Now it is. It's all installed. Just got to tighten up some of the suspension, inside, clutch pedals, and all that stuff's installed. Clutch line, everything's ready to be plugged in. I'm gonna start bleeding fluids. Just got to connect some battery terminal cables and whatnot all up to the car, and then got to ground the motor mount for the whole engine, and as well as hook up the intake manifold. And I'm gonna actually clean the intakes off a bit. But man, it looks like a car now. I'm so excited. Big shout out to Dylan for all the help. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Coming in clutch. Without him, bro, I'd be laying on the ground crying in agony and pain because of all the work I would have had to done by myself. That shit is a lot. But we got it done, almost complete in less than 5 days. I got the car up here on Tuesday of last week. Today is Sunday, so yeah, less than 5 days, a little less than 5 days. Did all this work, man. It's crazy. But we're gonna hook up the latches so that there's no more hood pins. We took out the hood pins, and it's gonna be awesome, dude. I'm more than excited. Check it out. Very, very excited. But anyways, I'm taking a break tomorrow. I'm gonna relax, kick it with the girlfriend, and then you already know, Tuesday we back on the grind. But yeah, she's gonna need some love. The plan so far of when it finishes is going to Fort Myers in the car and getting the transmission bracket all hooked up and getting that custom fabricated on, because I'll just show you real quick. Yeah, just ignore that. But anyways, I'll update you guys on Tuesday on how it goes. I'm just hoping the transmission holds itself up for now, because I can't do anything. It just needs custom fabbed. But I hope you guys have a good night. Also, a little update video. I got the intake manifold on, charge pipes on. I do have to button up all the clamps and whatnot, but I do have the down pipes on as well. I'll show you that in a sec. And I did try to use the hood latches on this car, and it just didn't work out. But we got our down pipes on. Can't hook up the exhaust yet, because our transmission setup is a little fucked right now. But once we have that all set, the exhaust goes on, and then we're good to go. So I'm installing the battery right now, and then I'm gonna bleed the coolant, and I'll record the first start in the new chassis. Alrighty, y'all, so we are getting ready to do the first start. Let me go put the key in the ignition, and then we're gonna try to crank this bitch on. Oh yeah, nice little sound there. Oh yeah, we do have to prime the turbos, because I did remove the lines and whatnot, but we'll crank it over for a sec. First start, guys.
rip.
I should bleed the clutch.
Oh yeah.
That's the last thing though.